The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Our Lady of Lourdes takes on MAST Academy tonight on School Duel. Welcome to the 15th anniversary season of School Duel, where 24 South Florida high schools battle it out. Now, tonight's game features Our Lady of Lourdes Academy versus MAST Academy in what should be quite a showdown. Now, before we begin, let me tell you what these students are playing for. Well, first off, both teams will win beautiful trophies, courtesy of our sponsor, EDCO Awards and Specialties. So thank you, EDCO. For the runner-up school, tonight each player will receive $50 from our sponsor, Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you, Bright Star. And last but not least, for the winners, well, each of these students will walk away with free chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Thank you, Chick-fil-A South Florida. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. First question is games. What is the most common American English name for the game that is played on a 3x3 grid and called, yes, Asher?
Tic-tac-toe.
Yes, very good. All right, we are off. Next question deals with literature. Robert Heinlein's story, Red Planet, is about the first space exploration of what heavenly body? Asher.
Mars.
Very good. Singers. What English singer's cameo on Game of Thrones was not as well received as his hit songs Shivers, Bad... Yes, Sandra?
Ed Sheeran.
Yes, very good. All right, spelling. Meaning a person or thing that does not adhere to a rule, spell the word exception. Asher.
E-X-C-E-P-T-I-O-N.
Very good. Geometry. Originally defined by Euclid, what geometry term comes from Greek words meaning equal and legs and describes a triangle with two sides? Chase?
Isosceles.
Very good. Historic figures. Europeans called him the Scourge of God. Yes, Asher.
Attila the Hun.
Yes, very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by EDCO Awards and Specialties in Davie. Here, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. It is officially called the Hellenic Republic. And Lord, yes, Sandra?
Greece.
Yes, very good. And here's a little something about Greece. It has over 6,000 islands, but only about 227 of them are actually inhabited. All right, let's move on to multiple meanings. What word can be a pronoun referring to things associated with the speaker and as a noun can mean a place where minerals are removed from underground? Yes, Victoria?
Mine.
Very good. Excellent. Composers. Which composer is known for his Fifth Symphony and continued to compose music? Lourdes?
Beethoven.
Very good. Excellent. Legends. Supposedly native to the waters between Norway and Iceland and possibly inspired by sighting of giant squid. What? Chase?
Kraken.
Yes, very good. Well, that horn means the end to the first strike round. We do have MAST Academy leading. They have 60 points. Our Lady of Lourdes has 40 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells, officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
Broward County Public Schools. Safe learning environments for nearly 250,000 students, from pre-K to high school and beyond. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. The first round of action ended with MAST Academy leading. They have 60 points. Our Lady of Lourdes has 40 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hi, I'm Lourdes. I'm a junior and I'm the team captain, and go Bobcats.
Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm a junior and go Bobcats.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm a senior and go Bobcats.
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm a junior and the alternate. Go Bobcats!
Guys, this is so cool. Say hi.
Do you want the other light on?
Guys, say hi.
Oh.
Hi. He's getting her makeup done.
In the corner. We'll do that after.
Wait, crap. How do I turn her on?
I think it is on. There you go. Oh!
Lourdes Academy, we came to win.
Go Bobcats! Hi, I'm Florencia. I'm a senior at MAST Academy and I'm the team captain. Go Makos!
I'm Asher. I'm a senior at MAST. Go Makos!
Hi, I'm Chase. I'm a junior at MAST Academy. Go Makos!
Hi, I'm Valerio. I'm a senior and the team alternate. Go Makos!
Well, hi, I'm Flor. I'm a senior, and I'm the only girl on this team. Sadly.
I think there's a better fun fact than that.
Yeah, so look at that. Beautiful.
MAST on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Makos!
All right, very nice. Let's hear it for both schools. All right, now that we know everyone, let's move on to round 2, the joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it's time to joust. Our first 2 contestants, Lourdes and Florencia, come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What letter of the alphabet that comes before files in a sci-fi TV series from the 90s and before rays in a form of radiation is also the new name of the website previously called Florencia?
X.
Very good. All right, MAST Academy. The answers to the following bonus questions are all just 1 letter. Bonus question number 1. In biology, males and females both have X chromosomes, while males usually have what other type?
Y.
Very good. Excellent. Bonus question number 2. What letter of the alphabet is the chemical symbol for potassium? Asher.
K.
Very good. Here's your third bonus question, MAST. Used on the internet to pay respects, what letter is equal to M? Asher?
F.
Very good. Excellent. All right, our next 2 are Asher and Sandra. Come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. What vice president ascended to the presidency in Yes, Sandra?
Gerald Ford.
Incorrect. MAST Academy. What vice president ascended to the presidency in 1945 when Franklin Delano Roosevelt died and soon ordered Asher?
Truman.
Very good. Excellent. All right, MAST Academy, we're back with you. And the following bonus questions all deal with vice presidents who became president. Bonus question number 1. What man was the main author of the Declaration of Independence and John Adams vice president? Yes, Chase?
Thomas Jefferson.
Excellent. Good job. Here's your second bonus question. After becoming the 38th president, who pardoned his predecessor, Richard Nixon? Asher?
Gerald Ford.
Yes. Good job. Here's your third bonus question. Nicknamed Silent Cal, who became, yes, Chase?
Calvin Coolidge.
Yes. Excellent job. All right, our last two to joust will be Chase and Victoria. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question, again worth 10 points. What branch of medicine specializes in treating diseases of the blood vessels and heart? Yes, Chase?
Cardiovascular.
Very good. Excellent. All right, MAST Academy, we're back with you. And the following bonus questions all deal with specialized branches of medicine. Bonus question number 1. What branch of medicine specializes in treating skin diseases? Chase?
Dermatology.
Very good. Here's your second bonus question. What medical specialty focuses on diagnosing medical conditions based on the results of imaging tests like CT? Yes, Chase?
Radiology.
Very good. Here's your third bonus question. What branch of medicine specializes in treating diseases of the lungs and respiratory system? Chase?
Pulmonology.
Excellent. Good job. All right, that buzzer means the end to the joust. We do have MAST Academy leading. They have 180 points. Our Lady of Lourdes has 40 points. And don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
Lights. Camera. Action.
I don't know. I've always just heard that.
Now we're safe.
But make sure you don't run out of power.
Noted.
Is this yours by any chance?
Hello and welcome to Broward Teen News Cypress Bay High School Edition, West Broward Edition,
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High Edition.
We're at Culver City High School.
and Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward high school every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
15th anniversary season of School Duel, where local high schools match wits. Now, today's game has Our Lady of Lourdes competing against MAST Academy High School. Currently, MAST Academy is leading. They have 180 points. Our Lady of Lourdes has 40 points. It is now time for the rapid action round. And during this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since Our Lady of Lourdes is trailing, they get to go first, while MAST Academy will wait outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with H as in hotel. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter H as in hotel. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer them quickly or the judge will move you on. So here comes rapid action. Let's cue music and begin. Type of aircraft that uses spinning rotors instead of fixed wings, Victoria?
Helicopter.
A pillbox, fedora, or baseball cap, for example, Sandra?
Hat.
The queen of the Greek gods? Victoria?
Helena.
Blood clotting disorder that was common among, Victoria?
Hemophilia.
School of witchcraft and wizardry, Sandra?
Hogwarts.
Island shared by Haiti and Dominican Republic, Lourdes?
Hispaniola.
Shakespeare play about a vengeful prince, Sandra?
Hamlet.
Trophy awarded annually to the best player in college football, Victoria?
Heisman.
What is the capital city of the state of Hawaii? Lourdes?
Honolulu.
Thick, sweet substance produced by bees, Sandra?
Honey.
All right, good job, Our Lady of Lourdes. We got through all of your questions. Give them a round of applause. And now with a little TV magic, let's go ahead and bring in MAST Academy. And welcome back, MAST Academy. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with H as in hotel. And in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter H as in hotel. Now each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's cue music and begin. Type of aircraft that use spinning rotors instead of fixed, Chase?
Helicopter.
A pillbox, fedora, or baseball cap, for example, Asher?
Hat.
The queen of the Greek gods, Florencia?
Helena.
Blood clotting disorder that was common among, yes, Asher?
Hemophilia.
School of witchcraft and wizardry in the Harry Potter, Chase?
Hogwarts.
Island shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic, Chase?
Hispaniola.
Shakespeare play about a vengeful prince, Asher?
Hamlet.
Trophy awarded annually to the best player in, yes, Chase?
Heisman.
What is the capital city of the state of Hawaii, Chase?
Honolulu.
Thick, sweet substance produced by bees, Chase?
Honey.
All right, excellent. Good job, MAST Academy. We got through all of your questions. There was only one question that both teams missed, and that is the queen of the Greek gods is Hera. All right, that sound means the end to the rapid action round. We do have MAST Academy holding on to their lead. They now have 270 points. Our Lady of Lourdes has 130 points, but don't go anywhere. We are going to take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown to see which school will win this school duel game.
Mom?
Yes.
You start.
We started fostering Kyle when he was 6 years old. I knew that routine was important for him.
Dad, your turn.
We started going to Chick-fil-A every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Now, Miss Elizabeth?
When your adoption day came, we got the honor of being in the courtroom with you. The judge actually called us out, too, for being a little too loud.
Having a big crowd cheering him on was really special to us.
Public Schools offers the most electives, athletic programs, and student clubs. From music and arts to JROTC and speech and debate, there's something for every student. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
we've got a good game going as MAST Academy is holding on to their lead over Our Lady of Lourdes. Our current score is 270 to 130. It is now time for the final showdown, and this is the last round. Our schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are worth 20 points. Now, just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. So this is for the win. It is time for the final showdown. First question deals with Shakespeare. What Shakespeare comedy centers on Petruchio's attempt to... Yes, Sandra?
The Taming of the Shrew.
Very good. Fast capitals. What is the capital of Ukraine? Sandra?
Kiev.
Language. What ancient language, once spoken by the Romans, is still studied? Chase?
Latin.
Companies. Based in Bentonville, Arkansas. What huge? Chase?
Walmart.
Mental math. If x cubed equals 64, what is the value? Lourdes?
4.
Incorrect. MAST Academy. If x cubed equals 64, what is the value of x squared? Asher.
16.
Recent history. What portmanteau word refers to the departure of the United Kingdom from... Yes, Sandra?
Brexit.
TV personalities. He is the co-creator of the trivia game Half Truth and a podcast called Omnibus. Name this longest... Asher?
Ken Jennings.
U.S. places. What area of Washington, D.C. includes the Washington Monument? And, yes, Victoria?
The National Mall.
Food, particularly associated with Cuba. What dish consists of stewed beef, tomatoes? Asher?
Tropa Vieja.
Law enforcement, headquartered in Lyon, France. What is the largest... Asher?
Interpol.
Art. What art movement of the 1950s is associated with Jasper Johns? Yes, Chase?
Pop.
College sports. In 2021, the Supreme Court ruled that college athletes could profit from their NIL. Yes, Lourdes?
Name, image, and likeness.
Authors. What author wrote the novels Halloween Party and Then There Were None? Yes, Chase?
Stephen King.
Incorrect. Sandra?
Agatha Christie.
Animation. What animated series features a yellow family including Homer? Chase?
The Simpsons.
Poetry. Sharing its name with a city in Ireland. What 5-line poetic? Asher?
Limerick.
Professions. What professionals usually have a Juris Doctor or JD? Yes, Victoria?
Lawyers.
Geography. What heavenly sounding cataract in Venezuela is the tallest uninterrupted? Chase?
Angel Falls.
Math. X plus Y equals Y plus X. Illustrates what property of the addition? Sandra?
Commutative.
Economics. A monopsony is a market with many sellers but only one buyer. What term refers to a market with many buyers but only... Chase?
Monopoly.
U.S. states. It has more freshwater coastlines than any other U.S. state because of its proximity to the Great... Asher?
Michigan.
California. Now a registered historical landmark. What is the name of the location where gold was discovered in 18... Chase?
Sutter's Mill.
Oh, well, that sound brings an end to this school duel game as MAST Academy held on to their lead over Our Lady of Lourdes, ending with a score of 530 to Our Lady of Lourdes 290 points. Congratulations, MAST Academy. You each have won Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. So great job to both teams. Let's hear it for both the schools. And of course, at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you at home for watching. Now, don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved. You can even watch past shows. And please remember to use #SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. And most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel, Thursday at 8 p.m. as Coconut Creek High takes on South Plantation High and what should be another great game. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks again for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.